That's a nice boulder. That's a nice boulder. I like that boulder. They don't like that boulder at Disney anymore. That 400-pound medicine ball has gone to get its medicine. Will it come back? We bet it will, because this, folks, is not a great replacement. That Park Blaze. Marvin Montanaro says Disney temporarily alters Indiana Jones stunt show after onstage incident injures cast member. And by the way, we hope he's doing well. He is a hero. He did save the day. If that 400-pound ball had actually gone so far astray that it hit the people in the crowd, woo, that would have been bad. The Indiana Jones stunt show at Disney's Hollywood Studios has been temporarily altered following a serious onstage incident that resulted in a cast member injury, prompting a safety review and immediate operational changes. The long-running live stunt production, officially known as Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular, experienced a malfunction involving one of its most recognizable mechanical effects during a performance earlier this week. Folks, you've seen it before. We'll play it one more time, though, just so everybody's on the same page with us. Here is the day the boulder came running.
Look over there, Ray. Oh, no! Whoa! Oh, my God! Here it comes. It's right for us. Woo! Oh!
Now,
what's the name of that cast member again, guys? What was his name?
I think it's Robert.
Robert.
As you know, I appreciate that he could have been widely mocked for jumping in the way of that boulder. It's one of those things where he was gonna go limp in front of all those people.
Superhero
man,
AI with like a cape.
Man, well, I appreciate that he was there to make sure that that boulder did not harm any children.
Seriously.
Yes, because if it comes in the crowd and it hits an infant, it's a problem. Now, here's the deal too, though. Some people say, well, why didn't he just square up? If he's such a stunt man, surely he knew how much it was going to weigh. Folks, listen, if he had squared up against that thing, 400 pounds, I don't care if it's filled with air. If it's 400 pounds and it's going to hit you, if you square up, if you brace yourself, it's going to like blow all your joints. And I mean, there's no way you're going to hold up against that. So the best thing to do is to let it literally bounce you into the ground. And that's what he did. And he just took it. So, folks, they've changed it. They've altered it. Thrill Geek has this. Here's the altered boulder scene in Indiana Jones. This is what they came up with. And this is why I think it's very, very temporary, because it's got to be. This is not good. Here's what they're doing now until they figure out somehow to put the boulder back in.
Forgot something.
Please
you
clap.
see the ball hiding in the cave.
Please clap.
Lame.
Now, I did see one where the guy tries to do like a flip or something, at the end, like, okay, I don't know what to do. I'll do a flip. Guys, I think this is very temporary. I think the boulder's going to be back real soon. It never left the track for 40 years. How long has it been? 1989 is when this thing started.
Yeah.
It's never left the track like that. It has hit Indy once or twice, but if it's going with you, it's not going to hurt you. That's the way it was designed. I don't know what they're going to do to prevent it from coming off the track, but I mean, once in 40 years, it's just, it won't be long. It won't be long. What say you?
You can see the boulder in the video. The boulder is in its final resting place instead of at the top where all the potential energy, gravity pulling it down, would be there. So there it is. It's, it's still around. It really needs to come back, and obviously
it's vindictive. It's vindictive, Jonas.
Yeah,
it's sitting in there.
That is a nice boulder. I like that boulder.
Ooh, I like that boulder.
Exactly. I would like to know what happened that caused that boulder to veer to the left in a way that it has never done, and then bounce off of that back wall and go towards the audience. Obviously,
I think a gust of wind. I think that's what did it.
In Florida, in that area, maybe.
You think it's not windy in Florida? It can happen, Jonas. It can happen.
Well, inside it would have happened at this point. I mean, they got to keep something from keeping those red flags from waving in there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So, MJ, how long do they stay without the boulder? I think this is as simple as putting something on stage where it can't get out into the crowd.
Yeah.
As long as there's, and it doesn't have to be anything major. Just put something up where it can't go through. And that way, a cast member, if it does come off the rails ever again, it probably won't. But if it ever does, a cast member won't have to go stop it. It can just bounce right off whatever the little,
Yeah,
transparent.
I think in like a week or so, or maybe less, because the show has to continue. I mean, they're going to come up with something. This is going to cause the spreadsheet warriors to really put their noggins together on something that makes sense, doesn't look cheap and tacky, and keeps the Boulder from hitting the audience.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, absolutely. And the other thing I think is, now that we know the Boulder could, I guess, come off at that angle, which, I bet it doesn't happen again. They're going to have to make sure there's no fire on the ground. And there are a few little bitty sparks that are there, but there can't be fire if the ball had any chance, because it would have been a bad day if that thing had hit the flames and popped. A 400-pound medicine ball popping culture, that would have been bad. So we're glad that didn't happen, at least.
In the very front is where they put all the special needs people that can't even move. So that's even worse. That's really scary.
Right.
The employee that was willing to take that hit was still very impressive to me. What a hero.
Oh, he's a superhero. We need to make him an AI cartoon with a cape and all that.
There
all the
you go.
things. All the things.
All the things. Culture, how long until we're back in normal operations for Stuntshow?
Oh, goodness. They'll probably have to diagnose what actually caused the issue for the pathway not to be followed as normal. And they'll probably go from there to assess from that. But I mean, the last time there was an accident there, if you guys remember back a ways, wasn't it shut down for like a couple of months?
Maybe. I don't remember it being shut down for a couple of months, but I do remember it being shut down during COVID. During COVID, they shut it down for a long time. My guess is 2 weeks is going to be my guess on this. I think 2 weeks they're going to assess to say, okay, here's how the ball came off. Here's what we do in the future. And they're going to have a little protocol for how to keep the ball from going out in the crowd, and they'll get back on it. That's what I think. You know what they could do that would actually be fun, though? If the ball ever does come off again, give a single cast member, it's their only job, give them a wiffle bat. And if that ball comes off, man, it's all about you. You're the star of the show.
It needs to be the guy who plays the big mechanic for the plane. He just needs to be on watch with that big old wiffle bat.
Yeah, yep. Some people call it the sledge. We call it the wiffle bat.
Thanks for watching That Park Plays News. For more information, consider checking out www.thatparkplace.com. And don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and send this out on your favorite social media accounts.